Welcome, welcome. Put it over here. What did I do? Sorry, guys. Hold on, we lost it. It's right there. What's not? Okay. Don't reach in front of me.
Okay, hi, we are here. Welcome, everybody. Okay, so we are getting going. And
Good evening, this is Helen.
there we go. And
Can you guys hear us?
can you see us?
Are we up? We good? We good. Woohoo! Okay, good job. Wow.
We'll have this technical stuff figured out at some point in live.
Robbie's not here today, so it's the best we can. Welcome. I'm so excited to be here. Thank you everyone for being here. And we are so excited. We have some fun gifts today. Do you want to see? Grab one of the things. We're going to give away.
We have some amazing stuff, you guys.
Stuff right here.
Sorry, my camera's not the best on here, but it was going on here instead of my phone today.
Yes.
So what we are, we've got some fun things that we're going to be giving away at the end. And so stay with us.
If you are a consultant, please do not put your name in the chat. If you are an person that a consultant invited, write your name in the chat and say Susie Q and invited by Robin or Brittany or Lizzie or whomever invited you. That way your name will be put into the drawing. We are thrilled. We want some new people here. It's our customer appreciation and we hope that you win something wonderfully. So please remember, write your name. So if it were me, if Brittany invited me to come, I would say Robin Frank, invited by Brittany. So please put both names there in the chat. We have some of our paparazzi family here and we're going to let them tell us about, if you're looking to do a little side hustle or you want to maybe even get into a business or want to sell a little bit of something, there's 5 elements that you want to know. And we're going to let some of our paparazzi people, our paparazzi family, our sweet sisters, and we have a brother here. Victor is amazing. They're going to tell us a little bit about that. But make sure that you stick around to the end because we're going to do our drawings at the very end. But put your name there in the chat. Don't forget it. If you're just logging in with this, make sure you put your name in the chat. If you are not a paparazzi consultant, make sure you let us know who invited you to come. And welcome. Thank you for being here. If you don't know, I didn't introduce myself. I'm Robin Frank. I'm the paparazzi mama, and this is my daughter, Brittany Frank Goodwin. Hello. So we appreciate you coming here. I want to tell you for one little second about me, about how Brittany and I got into paparazzi. My husband's a realtor and we flipped homes. We'd buy those distressed homes and we would fix them up, paint, carpet, change the cabinets. I loved doing that. It was so fun. But there's many things about real estate market that you can't control. I couldn't control the buyers. I wanted buyers more quickly. I couldn't control how much that they could qualify for. I couldn't control being able to buy the houses at the prices that we needed to be able to fix them up and make a profit. But most of all, I could not control the market. So in 2008 and 2009, we loved what we were doing, but the market crashed. And I believe, do you remember that time? Do you remember 10, 12 years ago when all of a sudden everybody that was in real estate, or maybe even you owned a home, or you knew your parents owned a home, or your friends owned a home that they lost? Well, we didn't have a job. Sorry. I've told this story so many times, but every time it just really gets you right there when I felt like a great big loser and I just needed a job. We needed money to eat. And so one day Brittany hauled me to this trade show and the one where they're booth. And we found this $5 jewelry. And I just needed a job. That paparazzi jewelry changed my life. I was shy. I felt like I wasn't worth anything at the time. And then it changed my life. I was able to find all these sweet, sweet paparazzi family that has now touched my life. I was able to put this necklace on, put these earrings on, and feel beautiful. You know, when you put a necklace on or something and you look in the mirror, you stand just a little bit taller and you always smile. That changes lives. Changed my life. Now I have hundreds of thousands of people that I get to work with every single day or week or month. We get together at conventions and sometimes vacations. We win trips. But the best part about all this is all the love that these people gave me. A few years later, I ended up having cancer and I was dying. And the same paparazzi family prayed me better. And I found out at that time, I found out that the important thing is really not the jewelry. The important thing is the sisterhood, the family that we have here. And I found that if I love my life, if I can teach you to love your life, we can all live a happier life. It'll be so much better. I know now that I can live. I have money to go to Disneyland. I just got back from Disneyland this morning. Paparazzi changed my life, and I hope it can change yours. I have a little bracelet right here that says, love your life. I love paparazzi. I love all my sweet family that's here. Now let's hear from some of them. Let's hear from Karen.
Hey guys, I'm Karen Gresham. I've been in paparazzi for a little bit over a year now. And I am going to talk to you about our... Can you hear me?
There she is. We're trying to unmute you, darling.
Oh.
I can hear you. Muted. I can hear her. You just got to mute yourself.
Okay, I unmuted. I'm good. Okay. All right. I'm Karen Gresham. I've been in paparazzi for a little over a year now. And so I'm going to talk to you about the first key element. When you're looking into any business, you're going to want to look into the product line, what you're looking at to sell. So there's 4 questions you're going to want to get answered. The first one is there a need for the product? Well, in this case, yes. So if you were going to sell vinyl records right now, there's probably not much of a need for that at this time. You know, who knows? Maybe there's a comeback. But anyways, with the jewelry, there's from the beginning of time, women have been wearing jewelry. So there's definitely a need for it. And honestly, when I'm wearing it, I feel confident and just beautiful, like I can take on the world. So there's definitely a need for our product. The second question you're going to want to get answered is, does the product meet the need? 100% yes. So we fully believe that this product meets the need. How many of you out there just love a good deal? So drop a heart in the chat if you love a good deal. I am that woman that if I find a good deal, I'm gonna call all my friends and be like, oh girl, look at these cute earrings I just got for $5. I'm gonna be telling everybody about it. And the stuff, especially you're going to tell more people about it, especially if you get a good quality product for a great deal, you know? So we definitely meet the need for that. Another big question to ask is, will people actually pay for this in the marketplace? Our research shows that yes, they will. So compared to like Target, where you're going to buy I don't know, you're going to spend probably $40 to $100 on a piece of jewelry. With paparazzi, you can get 4 pieces of jewelry for just $20. The whole set, like the earrings and the necklace, the ring and bracelet, the whole set for just $20. This is common sense, right? Even during COVID, paparazzi was crazy. It was growing and selling like crazy. So it's definitely something that is priced to sell. And it's good if all those things check out. But the last question you're going to want to ask is there any money in it for me and you? research shows that with any company you're looking into getting into, a good profit margin is 20%. Well, with Paparazzi, you have a profit of 45%, and you're probably like, okay, well, what does that mean? So basically, we buy our jewelry for $2.75. So for each piece we sell for $5, then you're going to make a $2.25 profit off of each piece of jewelry you sell. This is amazing because if you were to compare this to like another product that might cost more, you can sell a lot more of our product because they are priced to sell versus a product that might cost a lot more. So like at the end of the month, you've maybe sold more because the price is it's a good price point. All right. So my personal, this is just me, because I do it part-time, I average about 300 pieces a month. And so that's like $675 in pure profit, just for me. And this is all based off, individual effort. There's some consultants in the company that make $10,000, $20,000, even $50,000 to $100,000 in profit each month. It's crazy. And this is awesome because then the possibilities are endless. All right. So I'm going to turn it over to Nicole.
As far as the legal is concerned, cancel that.
Hey everybody, so I am Nicole. I've been with Paparazzi for 3 years. The next key element is company. So I think this is the most important because how many good ideas have you seen ruined by bad leadership? And how many bad ideas have you seen fixed with good leadership? Great leadership is going to pivot, they're going to raise money and fix problems. So when we look at Paparazzi, we see a company that has been in business and steadily increasing for 10 years. In 2018, they achieved the Entrepreneur of the Year award for excelling in innovation, financial performance, and personal commitment to their business and community. The founders are absolutely amazing. They're caring, they're giving, and really hardworking. They're always doing some type of charity or foundation and trying to give back. They work so hard that this company is debt-free. How many companies are debt-free? So I know they're not going anywhere. Paparazzi is amazing. And on to Roxanne.
Thanks, Nicole. If you hopped on late or if you haven't yet entered your name with the name of the consultant who invited you into that chat, do that right now so you can get entered into our drawing at the end. But I want to talk to you about the compensation plan. Because when I started with Paparazzi, that was the important part for me. I knew the product was great. It's awesome that there's good company leadership. But I needed to make sure that I could make some money. And I also wanted to make sure that if I invited anybody to come join me in this business, that they could make money too, right? Not just for a few people. So there was 3 things that I looked at in the compensation plan. First, how fast can I make my money back? So any business that you start is going to be an investment, but I love $5 jewelry because it's affordable. So I feel like anybody who's looking at this company, like you, are probably pretty financially savvy. You want to make sure that you could recoup that initial investment pretty quickly. And that was important to me too. So I discovered that you absolutely can. I made my money back really quickly. And in my experience, almost everybody that I have personally signed up has been able to recoup that initial investment within their first month. So, I mean, not everybody, of course, it depends on, it takes a little bit of effort, but it's totally possible to be moving into that profit margin within your first 30 days in business. And you can start for as low as $99. So it's a pretty small risk to begin with. Second thing that I wanted to know was if a part-time person with a reasonable amount of effort could make a reasonable part-time income. I know not everybody wants to replace their full-time income, but a few $100s extra every month could make a big difference for a lot of people, right? So tell me in the chat, how much money would make a difference for your family's budget? I wanted to make sure that it was possible to do that with just a little bit of effort, and you absolutely can, again. So I just am astounded at how many people are making $300, $500, $1,000 a month in part-time commissions just from working their paparazzi business. And that does not even include their retail profits that Karen was talking about. There's a ton of people. So check out our compensation plan. We also have an income disclosure that you can look at, and that tells you exactly, it's super transparent about exactly how much the consultants are bringing home in a monthly paycheck at the different ranks within our company. It's super awesome. And again, you know, no guarantees. It's just like any business venture. It depends on your personal effort. But I wanted to know that it was possible, and it absolutely is possible. Beyond that, there's a ton of people doing it. Third thing that I wanted to know, and this is kind of for me selfishly, maybe for you if you have higher goals, but I wanted to see if there was big money on the table. My husband's in the Army. We have 6 kids. We've spent a ton of time apart, and I wanted something that could replace his income, that could bring him home, allow us to have more family time. And I found that in paparazzi. There are many people, like I'm still shocked how many people are making really tens of thousands of dollars a month in commissions with their paparazzi business. And these are not just people who started 10 years ago. People who started 2, 3, maybe 4 years ago are making tens of thousands of dollars a month in commissions. It's phenomenal. So for me, paparazzi checks all of the boxes. You'll have to check out the compensation plan, get with the person who invited you here and ask all of your questions. I know you're going to find that it is super simple and straightforward, and one of the most generous compensation plans within the industry. So good, so good. Next, we're going to hear from Christina. She's going to talk about support and timing.
Hi, everybody. So as Roxanne said, my name is Christina Jackson. And I was looking for a company, and at Paparazzi, I knew it checked all the boxes for me as well. I knew that you could make money. I knew there was a need because I was buying it, but I still didn't know if I could do it, right? I knew nothing about business, and I knew that I couldn't do it alone. But the great thing is, the minute I joined, you guys, we get support with tools, pictures, even a help desk you can call. Twice a year, we have optional trainings to go to with Empower Me Pink and convention, so that we can keep up to date. You even get a free website when you join. But the best part is that Paparazzi does all of the homework for us. They keep up on all the trends, the colors, the styles, and they create a product that is going to sell for the next season. And we get new releases Monday through Friday, and this month even Saturdays. So with all of that jewelry coming out, it's super awesome because there's not 10 or 30 products that we can sell and everybody's selling the same thing. It really leads to a family, a culture of family, right? So when you join this team, you're going to get that family support. The person that invited you is going to be that person in your corner that's going to help you and provide you with opportunity for all of the training that you're going to need in order to get you started and get you where you want to be, right? We have videos on everything that you could possibly need to know about made by people who are actually in the field, in the trenches, doing the work, and are applying these principles successfully. And we have weekly trainings and support so that you can get to whatever level you want to go to. So now that I knew that I could possibly do this, right, I had the business backing that I needed in order to be successful. The next part was time. Okay. Now, is now a good time to join Paparazzi? So as mentioned before, Paparazzi is going on their 11th year. So all of those new business bumps and hiccups that kind of are associated with starting a new business have all been ironed out, and we're kind of out of the woods, so to speak. The company is growing leaps and bounds every year. However, we're not 25 or plus year seasons where everybody knows our name. So our market isn't saturated yet. So for me, even though I kind of look at my schedule and I think I'm really busy, do I really have time to take on one more thing? You can work this business with as little or as much time as you have. But it always brings me comfort to know that no matter what bill comes up, no matter what special occasion I might need money for, I always have a way to say, you know what? I got this. I can earn that money. So don't let this opportunity pass you by until the market is saturated, until we have so many consultants out there that it makes it more difficult for yourself. Because again, no matter how much time you have, this could be a great opportunity for you. So I'm going to go ahead and turn it back over to Brittany and Robin. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Christina. So was that amazing? I mean, there's nothing like paparazzi out there. There's not, but you got to hear from Susan. Susan, will you jump in and tell us just a little bit about what you love about paparazzi or why you like paparazzi?
Sure. Hi, everyone. I'm Susan. I have not been in the company for quite a year, but when I first got into paparazzi, it's because I love the jewelry. I love my paparazzi jewelry. And the person that signed me up was like, well, you spend so much money, why don't you get the kit? That way you can get wholesale price for your jewelry. And I thought, well, okay, that's great. I don't even have to sell it. Okay. So I did. I bought the kit. But then after watching, I got addicted to watching the lives. And after watching the lives and seeing how much people were selling, I was like, you know what? Maybe I can sell this. And part of the reason that came into my head is because I have a medical condition that it's expensive. I go to the doctor a lot. I have lots of medications, lots of procedures and things like that. So I've had a lot of medical bills that have built up. And I thought, well, maybe this can help me catch up on my medical bills. And so I started selling and I loved it. I love going live. I'm always putting my face in front of the camera. I'm sure people are sick of me, but that's okay. So I started going live and selling the jewelry and I was making money. I was so excited when I did my taxes. I had a big profit. I was so excited. But the good thing about it is I'm a nurse. So I actually work full time. I'm doing paparazzi part-time, very part-time, and I'm making money enough to pay some bills off. So, I mean, it's for everybody. You don't have to quit your job, work it full time. You can just do a part-time gig like I'm doing. And it's because it's really helped me a lot. And the biggest thing about me being a nurse is I've grown into an educational system of training. So I wanted to make sure I was going to get trained. I wasn't going to just get tossed out there and say, you know, oh, go sell this and do that. But no, I found with this team, there's so much training you can watch. Like Christina said, you can watch a video and never get through all the videos. There's so much training out there. So that was a big thing for me. And I thought, well, if they are willing to train me to do this, it must be a good thing. And so far, I've been extremely happy. I like to play in my paparazzi jewelry. So, hey, I'd say don't even hesitate. If you just want a little side hustle, like Mama Frank said, that you can get a little cash to pay some bills, paparazzi's got you covered. So, and you know what's great too? There's men. We have men on our team and they're doing better than me. So tell them what that's about, Victor.
All right. Thank you, Susan. I am extremely excited to be here. As Susan said, I'm Vic. And yes, the men. I'll come in to talk for the men. Come on, men. Come on in and join paparazzi. I get extremely excited when I talk about paparazzi. I came into paparazzi with my wife, Gail. We've been in it for, probably approximately a year. And I was just, I said I was going to support her some, help her bag the jewelry and so forth, so she wouldn't have to fumble through her lives and so forth. But I thought, me and jewelry, no way. But I love me some paparazzi. Oh, yes. Matter of fact, I have to give a shout out. I have my gold chain here. I've got a silver one. This one is thick. There's one that's thin. I've got my bracelet on. And it reads, with God, all things are possible. That great verse, Matthew 19:26. I've got my hope bracelet on. We've got some other things for the men. Men, come on now. You got to take advantage of this. And I've always had an entrepreneurial spirit. I was just looking for the proper product. I wanted a product, the right product that was going to be beautiful. I was going to make people feel good, give them confidence. So I found that product with Paparazzi. And you know what? Paparazzi, it really sells itself. And I really love that. It makes your work that much easier. Matter of fact, you can be versatile with it then, and you can do it different ways. Gail, she has a habit of taking her bling bag with her everywhere she goes, it seems like. I had, unfortunately, I had hand surgery not too long ago. While I was in recovery, Gail was out there, they was commenting her jewelry, how beautiful it looked. She said, I've got some with me. And nurses, really? That's out there selling jewelry. And she sold over $100 worth of jewelry right there at the hospital. And they want her to come back. She is out eating a breakfast with her friend. They were commenting on her jewelry and so forth. She said, I got my bling bag with me. Sold over $100 worth of jewelry. She's got an invitation to come back. So you can do anything with it that you want. As they said tonight, you can be part-time, you can be full-time. Take that bling bag with you. Don't forget your bling bag, because you're missing out on sales. We're going to events and we've done pretty well. So you can do events. You just get so creative. So this is the product for you. If you want to be part-time, if you're looking to pay off the electric bill, the mortgage bill, then you want to add to it. Then we also have great training. We have the Frank family. They are awesome, y'all. Oh my goodness. You need to join. We love the Frank family. They give us that great training. Then I get to work with these fantastic ladies every day on my accelerator team. Oh my goodness. And we be pulling for one another. We talk about our successes, our failures, how to correct them, how to fix them. You've got to join right now. Don't you put it off. You know that P word, procrastination? Don't you do that. You become a part of Paparazzi right now. God bless you. And
Hello.
now, Connie.
How are you? I am Connie Nicole, and I started this business in 2019. Whenever I started in the beginning, I was just looking to make 1 month's bills in case from time to time, whenever I was working a full-time job, building someone else's dreams and hitting deadlines and times that somebody else was directing me to do. What I was learning each job, we were finishing a job and moving on to the next one. Each time I was getting farther and farther away from my family. The last job I was at, I was driving 3 hours one way. And with that being said, over time, it really got to me, and it finally hit me that I couldn't do that anymore. That was too much time away from my family. And just like tonight is my husband's birthday, it is a Thursday night. And if it wasn't for Paparazzi, I would still be at that job and I wouldn't be able to be home with him tonight and surprise him and help out. There are things that I missed out with my kids. There's things that I missed out with the church, with my family, and I just didn't want to miss out anymore. So we all have 24 hours in the day. And whether you are wanting to make $5, $10, part-time, full-time, the option is there. And the good part about it is you always have $5 sitting right next to you. It's just a matter of what you do with your time. So therefore, this business can be what you need it to be. And it's up to you to decide what you're going to do with your 24 hours in the day. For me, it's spending more time with my family because you can't put a price tag on time. So I love you guys and thank you guys for having me. And now back to the Franks.
Thank you, Connie. Oh my gosh.
Were they not amazing? Like, you guys, seriously, can you guys just put in the chat a 10? Because all these guys,
you loved it. Put a 10.
Yes.
Put a 10. They're so sweet.
Oh.
We get to work with all these wonderful, wonderful paparazzi families. Oh my gosh.
And just like these guys that you guys see, this is just a few stories of what I get to see daily. And so we are going to start doing the drawing, but right before we do that, I want to tell you guys there are 2 things that I wanted to point out. where these guys all talked about different things to look at in the business and how you can do this as far as working this as a business and making money with that. But if you want to look at it on a different aspect, that there's always another option that it's like, well, you know what? I'm not wanting to do this as a business. I just want to buy jewelry at wholesale. Like that's always an option. And so you just sign up and there's no minimums, there's no maximums, there's no sales quotas. You don't have to buy every single month. And that's what I love is it's like, here, you don't have to buy this and be stuck with something. It's like, if you want to go in and buy it, you're buying it at wholesale for $2.75. Like if $5 was not a good deal, like right now, it's to me, I just think that I love having a good deal. I love having the availability to give a good deal to my friends and family. So that's where we kind of got started. And when I look at everybody here, it's when I first started, I was just needing money. I had premature twins, I had no work, and I needed money. But over time, this I do as a full-time thing. You can make it whatever you want. If you need friends, if you need to just help your depression, help anxiety, boost your self-confidence, there is something here for everybody. And that's what I love is that at first it was money, but now it is so much more to me. I am here that I get to talk to people like everyone that you just heard of. I get to hear their stories every day. I get to see their lives change for the better. If they're needing money, they need to be home with their kids. They want to build a relationship with their spouse. There is so much here that you can achieve within this company that you can't find anywhere else. And so that to me is so rewarding. That's what keeps me going every day. That's what makes me want to do this all the time. So with that being said, remember I have, we've put the names in the drawing. If you did not put it in the drawing, make sure that you put your name in. If you're not a consultant, put your name and then who the consultant is that referred you. And then we're going to give these away. What was the other thing? Oh, grand prize, grand prize. So we're going to do a grand prize drawing. And so you have till Sunday at midnight. Monday we're doing. So no. So Sunday at midnight, you have to get back to the person that invited you with any questions that you have. So if you have questions that anything with tonight, make sure you go back to them just in general. But for you to get entered into the grand prize drawing for 10 free pieces that the person will get to you, 10 pieces, like amazing pieces. For you to get your chance to win, you have till midnight, Sunday night to get back to that person. And that person the consultant has till Monday at midnight to get back to us. They're going to let us know who got back to them. And then we're going to draw Tuesday and we'll let the consultants know who won. So with that being said, yes, we're going to draw. Sorry, we had technical difficulties. So we're a couple minutes over, but we got this.
It's beautiful. It's oil spill iridescent.
It's not spinning. Okay, we're spinning. Yeah, this camera, I'm sorry. We'll get that
Iridescent
figured
bracelet,
out.
the earrings and the hairpiece. This is our #1 person.
Number one is Lisa Drake.
You get
see
this
that?
hat.
Lisa, oh my gosh.
How do we get it to them? How do we get it to them?
So for you to get your piece, we're going to get back to your consultant that invited you and they will get you that piece. So we're going to send this stuff to them. They're going to work with you. We will get you all taken care of. So Lisa Drake is #1.
Look,
and guess what? Like the last one is a Z piece. And so that's amazing.
Here is a green. It has butterflies on it. This camera's not so great. Darn it. And the hair clip, the green. And we have these wonderful green earrings. Shoot, I feel bad that this camera's not good. Shoot. And here's the bracelet.
And the other great thing that I love is like there's varieties for everybody.
Yeah.
Helen Nemec. Is that right? Helen, oh my gosh, this camera is so good, you guys. I love it. Robbie's camera is so much better.
Here's
Helen. Okay, wait. Helen was #2.
Okay, #2. And this is a beautiful oil spill iridescent. It's pink hoops, pink Love Life bracelet, and this pink ring. Sorry, you can't see very well, darn it. But they're 4 fabulous pieces.
Oh, and that was #3. Sorry, I didn't take Helen's off, and so we're drawing another person.
Oh, this piece.
1 second, sorry. Regina O'Quinn. Regina, that was number 3, right?
This one's number 3.
Regina, oh my goodness. This is a horrible camera. I'm sorry. There's a reason why
Okay,
there's
Regina, you
phones.
get this set.
That's
Set
number
right here,
3,
Number 3.
okay? Number 4,
Yep,
4,
this is
2 more
number 4.
people.
Now this is a leather set. See this leather set right here? It has leather fringe at the bottom.
Sorry, this was so
These
cute.
awesome
Okay.
fairy earrings.
That one worked. Pauline Daughter. Pauline
Oh,
Daughter.
Pauline,
Oh,
congratulations.
look, it might work. Pauline. Okay, you were number 4.
This is the bracelet and here's the ring. It's ring. So pretty.
And then number 5 is going to be our Z set, which is our upper line. And ooh, and a Z bracelet.
We have this Z set plus this Z bracelet.
Like they are
This is a
not
brand new Z bracelet. Woo! Who is that?
Alicia.
Delisha Stewart.
Delisha Stewart.
Gets the Z bracelet.
Can you guys see that? You can't, because I can't even see that. Okay, so you were number 5. So again, get back to the person that invited you and ask them a question. They'll get you into the grand prize drawing and you'll get 10 pieces and we'll get you all taken care of.
Thank you to all those that helped us present. Thank you for joining us. We appreciate you so much. I hope you have a fabulous St. Patrick's Day, your lucky shamrock, and have a wonderful weekend. We will be here next week. See ya.
Have
Bye-bye.
a great day.